Okay, so I saw something on Twitter, and I'll put images throughout the video, so you're gonna want to look at this one. But I saw something on Twitter. I'm gonna put it on screen. America has officially turned. Oh, hold on. You've got 2 feet. Why don't you stand for something? America has officially turned into hell. The silence defends no one. If you're reading this right now, I beg you to take your stance and on politics, or make your politics known now. Something like that, right? You can read it yourself. I, I mean, what do I like? I had an issue with this earlier today and I was just waiting so I could get home to make a video on it. It bugs me. People like this disturb me, and it makes me happy. It feels like the world just healed just a tiny bit for me to hear that people realize how performative this is. But people who say this, like, performative activism helps no one at all. All right, it makes everything worse because good messages, kind of like this, get pushed to the back because some idiot wants to look and feel like a good person. Someone wants to put themselves above their peers for the millionth fucking time. I'm gonna explain this. So you read everything here, and you check the comments of this person before anyone asks or called me a cornball. Actually, hold on. Actually, no. I mean, that's something else. That's unrelated. You have people saying that it's corny, but like someone said the Homelander meme, right? When someone has the exact same opinion of you as you, but they express it in such an annoying way that you don't want to agree. And then the person who made the original thing says, if you find this annoying and obnoxious, then maybe you don't actually have the same views as me. There you go. Like, this person has all this shit in here, right? Like, oh, fuck Trump, fuck Republicans, everything they stand for, stand together, yada, yada, yada. But then here they are, like, otherizing people for thinking that they're being corny, which they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are the most fake people ever. Because the exact same people who, I don't talk about, like, inclusiveness and like, I don't know, anti-race, these being, generally left, right? And not that this is a left versus right video or anything like that, but the people who are like this, who make this sort of stuff of their little character doing a thing that they want politically, are the same people who do this, right? Who immediately try to say that everyone else is morally askew, right? Here's another one. Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. I appreciate the Team Fortress 2, but if you find this controversial, then I question you deeply. Seriously, like, they're doing it with everyone. Everyone like that who's calling it cringe, which it is like getting called. Oh, I question this. You don't actually agree with me, even though you're saying that you agree with me. You don't actually agree with me. I question your viewpoint. Stuff like that. It it's like they don't even like believe what they're saying, right? Again, all this like idealistic anarchist like edgy bullshit about like having to stand together and fighting for what's right and all that, which again is good on its own, but then but then it's like it gets sullied by this exact person doing it. It's not even just this. I would pull up other examples, but I don't have them. This is really the one thing that made me want to do this. But like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. These people make the causes they stand for look like jokes, Like literally anytime I hear someone say "fuck ICE," I begin to like flinch, because I know that the person behind it's probably a piece of shit, probably some loser who wants to, because again, you see how quick this person is to like morally like crap on other people, like you see what they're doing, like they're very quick to accuse other people of being morally askew. I hate that. What happened to standing together? What happened to like being good, right? So that anyway, you got people calling. I'm just reading the comments as I'm showing this off. But like, yeah, you got people calling it corny, and you got them, saying it's. And here's a popular post, like a quote tweet someone made in response to this, right? Let's see. I think these perpetual victims are retarded theater kids who want attention. I got to agree. Oh my god, people are tearing them apart. This is really funny. The only funny part about this is all the people who are, tearing it apart. And then you got someone who's makes note of the anarchy symbol on their chest. Meanwhile, they agree entirely with every large corporation on the book. Yeah, and that's another thing. These people think they're so fucking like anti-establishment, like so edgy, so countercultural and stuff like that. But then, and they draw the again like the little favorite character, well, doing nothing because like she's just standing there, right? And this is Uzi Dorman. It figures it's a Murder Drones fan, right? Anyway, she's just standing there menacingly, and that's all she's doing. With the anarchy sign on her chest. Uh, yeah, like people like this are the most like pussy people you ever. Like she won't do anything. I mean, I'll have respect for this person if they do, but no. And then of course when people are tearing them apart about it, they complain that you're literally a minor. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm literally a minor. You're harassing me. I'm a minor. You know, like I don't know. Yeah, that's all I can really find on this. I'll show all the images, but like people like this make me sick. Because again, they don't actually want to do any good in the world. They don't actually want to make anything better. They just want to put themselves on a pedestal at the expense of the thing they're fighting for. At the expense of anyone. Because again, it's not even like these people are disagreeing. They're just calling him corny, and they're just like, actually, you do disagree with me. You don't have the same views as it. Like, I don't respect it. I don't respect it at all. But this is what I'd expect from a Murder Drones fan, even though I'll block out their account because I don't actually want to send them hatred. Right? They're just how old are they? They are older than me, from what I can tell. Yeah, they're older than me. They're one of these people who pin with this character. You know, I'm getting off topic. I already made a video on this. It's not. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Just like if you're gonna stand for something, like mean it. You know, don't make it look like a joke, especially if you convey it in such a corny, dog shit way. Okay, so I was gonna end this one off, but I just want to note like something I just noticed. The character they used to represent this, who's just standing there again, is Uzi Dorman. And like Uzi wouldn't say this, right? I mean, maybe, but like Uzi isn't like a good person at all, right? She butchered a bunch of her classmates in that one episode, and didn't care about it after. I don't care if she was under control. She just butchered her own classmates, right? Tore them apart. Didn't give a shit at any point, right? This is so it's like the character they're using to represent this shit and that they kin with, whatever, is it's not even them. Like it's not even somebody who would do this, but they're like the face of it in this image, right? It was also funny because like a lot of people, and this is kind of like weird to say, but I definitely agree. A lot of people are saying that this account, are the type of person who would shoot a school, which I don't fully agree with. I just said I agree, but like, hear me out, right? I don't agree with that, but it's funny that the character who is the face of this actually did butcher a bunch of kids, like, by their own hands. And it's like other people are saying, oh, you're this type of nigga to shoot a school. And it's like, I mean, I don't think they actually would, but like, I mean, the character basically did, except she did it with her powers or whatever. But anyways, now I'm ending the video. I just had to take this detour because I noticed it as I was stopping the recording. But yeah,